Hello everyone and welcome. I hope you guys are doing well and having a good day so far. Today I want to give you guys a review of this Gyroor electric scooter. Recently they reached out to me and they sent me this scooter, and honestly I have been thoroughly impressed by its performance, efficiency and features. This is my first scooter, so when I got it I thought I would have to practice learning how to ride it, since this is literally my first time trying to ride an electric scooter. But no, not at all. It's very similar to a bike, so if you know how to ride a bike you can ride this. My son, who's only 11 years old, he loves it, and I didn't have to teach him how to ride it. He just got on it and knew exactly what to do. It's amazing. I have driven it all over my neighborhood. I've been using it to go to the local grocery stores and farmers market. It is so delightful and fun to ride, very easy to maneuver. It has quite a bit of power, and I also think it's actually well put together with very durable parts. Today I want to give you guys a full rundown on its features, show you guys what it can do and what's good for. So before we get started on today's video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, hit that thumbs up, and with all of that said, let's get to it. Alright guys, so first of all, it's very stylish. The size is great and I really love the sit down style and basket. It feels sturdy and well built, and it's very easy to store. It doesn't take much space at all. I actually love leaving it next to the door so it's ready to go at any time. And it was incredibly easy to put together right out of the box. It took me less than 15 minutes, and all you have to do really is pull up the handlebar, align the 3 arrows and lock it into place, drop in the adjustable seat and screw the basket in the back. And it came with everything you need to do all of that, which was great. And I really think it feels really solid, like I said, but at the same time it is lightweight. It weighs around 42 pounds, so it's still light enough for me to lift, and it folds so I can put it in the car and take it wherever we're going. Now charging is easy. You get this standard charger that plugs into any outlet on your wall, and underneath the running board here you have the charging port where the cord plugs in. And honestly, this is my least favorite thing about this scooter. I just wish this one was somewhere else on top, but it does have a protective cap on it so water or anything else doesn't get into it, which is nice. Charging time is approximately 5 hours from 0 to full. Now the light will be red on the charger and it turns green when the scooter is fully charged. Now the battery lasts a long time. When I first got it, we used it over a few days and we rode it for an extended period of time, and the battery indicator only went down 2 units out of 5 available. And that brings me to the battery range. So the maximum range on the scooter is approximately 20 miles and the top speed is 15 miles per hour. Now the maximum load is 220 pounds. Now to put this in perspective, I am 5'3" at around 110 pounds, and it carries me around without any struggles. I did a run test when I first got it. I went all around my neighborhood. It did pretty well on flat surface and on the flat ground, and it went as high as 15 miles per hour, and it even made it up and down small hills around us. Now I'm pretty sure I can guarantee I will get 20 miles from this scooter on one single charge at steady speed between 12 and 15 miles per hour. So it goes as fast as you could ride a bike, and honestly that's fast enough for me. You really don't want it to be faster than that. Now my husband, he's around 170 pounds and it zipped him around without struggling, and my son, he's only 80 pounds, so it really zooms around with him, and I'm pretty sure he will get more than 20 miles on one single charge, although that would be a long trip at his size. Now if you are a large big guy and you're going up a steep hill, the scooter will need a little boost from your legs. That also will save battery juice, and that won't be needed at all on flat level ground, and you will reach the top speed of 15 miles per hour. Now let me show you around the handlebar. So the handlebar groups are very comfortable. You have an on-off push button, and you have front wheel brake, rear wheel brake, and this is the throttle twist. You twist it to accelerate, which is really cool. And the M button is the function button. This is your digital display. It displays real-time speed. You can see your battery indicator here, and it also records your mileage for every trip and stores all miles you've driven. To get to it, you can press and hold the M button for 3 seconds. Now press and hold again to go back, and on here you can also see if the headlights are on or off. To turn the headlights on, you have to double press the M button, double press again to turn them off, and it warns you when the battery is under voltage with a charge sign. And you can also use the M button to switch between 3 speed levels. So mode 1, it limits you to 10 miles per hour, mode 2 limits you to 12 miles per hour, and you can reach 15 miles per hour on mode 3. And on the opposite side of the handlebar, you have a cute bell. Remember, this is an electric scooter, so it has no sound. So it's really nice if you are using a walking path to ding your bell twice just to warn people on the side that you're coming through. Has a bicycle type of seat that is adjustable, and you could switch it out to a larger one if you wanted to. The little basket comes in handy when I go to the local grocery store and farmer's market. It's big enough to carry a couple of small grocery bags, and I'm also thinking about ordering a front basket for more storage. And another neat feature, it has a brake light here in the back, so when you press on your brakes, this will flash. Moving down here, we have the running board. I like how wide it is, and the kickstand is solid and it works like it's supposed to. And lastly, we have 12-inch tires with front and rear disc brakes that work great. Alright guys, now let's take it for a quick run. The acceleration is actually more than I expected. You don't have to open the throttle all the way, and it moves at a decent pace. We could achieve speeds of approximately 15 miles per hour very easily, but I prefer to cruise around 12 miles per hour in normal use. And the brakes are good too. And as for safety, I feel safe driving it honestly, with the dependable brakes and responsive lights that ensure visibility for me and control, especially during night rides. I feel safe. This was important for me because I wanted to be able to let my son ride it with the peace of mind that he will be safe. So if you guys are interested in this, I highly recommend it. Check the description box. I left you some links there, and you can also use my code ROSE25 for an extra $25 off your purchase. Now that was a very refreshing ride, very comfortable, smooth, quiet, safe, and super fun. And with that said, my only recommendations for future models is maybe a swappable battery, so longer distance is no longer a problem. And also the charge port, I really hope they could put it somewhere else on top so we don't have to bend down to plug it in and it's not so close to the ground, if it's possible. But overall, I really love this scooter. Such a fun little ride, and I feel like it's a nice choice between a regular bicycle and an electric bike. It's perfect for me, and I know I will get a lot of use out of it because I really love the seat and the basket features, and its range really stands out for me because reaching up to 20 miles makes it perfect for my errands. So now I can take it to the bank, to the postal office, to the swimming pool, to the gym, and grocery shopping, you name it. It's got a nice speed and a good range, and I really think if I start using it more, I will save money on gas and less wear on my car. So for the price, you really can't beat it. I feel like this is a great option for adults seeking a foldable, practical, comfortable electric scooter for both commuting and recreational rides. If you go RVing or camping, take this with you and the whole family will have fun with it because it's great for tourist walks. It's great for elderly people too around town. It's really nice to be able to run to the store really quick for a gallon of milk without turning on your car. And it's also good for kids. Now if they want to come along with you while you ride your electric bike, they can keep up with you. It's also good for school transport, especially high schooler who aren't driving yet. This will give them a little bit of freedom and a little bit of responsibility responsibility. It is also good for college campus because I feel like it's great for city driving and just for regular driving, just to go out and get some fresh air without sweating. So I think this will make an excellent gift for someone special in your life. But with this, we complete this video, my friends. I really hope that you all enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please thumbs it up, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!